yard, I felt somebody that held a lot of responsibility. Somebody that was very soft, reserved, but strong, right? And I feel like the witness, you, coming out of your childhood family home is almost like in the darkness. It's like you at a place in your life where you finally releasing a lot of the not just trauma, but responsibility that you held throughout your life. Like you may have been a caretaker even at a young age, like a heavy caretaker. I'm not talking about just you watched your siblings or something like that. You were always a strong leader. You were always, you know, in charge as a kid. Naturally, not because you were forced or, it was just, you just a natural leader. You just a natural leader. And you have a natural authority about you. And you have carried a lot of behaviors from your childhood into adulthood that kind of wore you down in a huge way, right? And it took a lot for you to release those things, to understand what they were, to heal from them. So it's like you released a lot of shame, you released a lot of self-worth issues, a lot of abandonment issues. Because again, when you are always carrying a load, sometimes it feels like ain't nobody got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's my help? Where is my support? Who got my back, right? And so I kind of feel like that's how you felt, and a lot of that heaviness comes from patterns, programs that were installed in you as a child. And I'm feeling like even some things that came from past lives, like you carried over burdens and responsibilities for people from past lives too. Some of those people may have reincarnated with you, and you're still doing it. And so coming out of that darkness and then like walking forward, and the more that you walk forward, it was like the lighter it got, the more load that was released from your past. It's like a quiet storm. It's like a quiet confidence, a quiet power that you started to harness just for yourself. And this harnessing and this inner work and this acknowledgement and this it's like you've been cleaning up, like you've been doing a lot of shadow work, and not just a day or two every couple of months. No, for years you have been working on yourself for years, and you're finally at a point where you really feel this massive peace. It don't matter what's going on around you. You sitting in this massive, solid peace. It's like I'm hearing your head is on straight now, like you balance. That's what it is. You're balanced. You're finally balanced between your light and your dark. And so as you walk forth, you're releasing a shadow, right? And when you start to release shadows and heal, your gifts rise more. The more healing, the more your essence, your natural essence, your authentic self, the God you, the higher self, the spirit, whatever you want to call it, that force, that life force, it raises up. It's a clearing, right? And then when you breathe better. Oh, it feel good. And your powers, your gifts elevate, you ascend, you learn your lesson, you understand where you been and why you had to go there. And now you like, okay, what's next? Right? So that brings us into the powers of the witness. Because see, there's a lot of power held in healing, right? And I'm gonna do a separate video on healing too, because I think a lot of us throw healing around. Oh, we heal, but a lot of people don't know how to really heal, how to like really touch their own soul, feel your own feelings, hear your own breath, you know? So that's another video, but stay with me. I want to go into the powers of the witness as we continue to break down this dream.